What's up YouTube, Erod212 here with another video. So I went to an estate sale last week. Wait till you see what I picked up. Alright, so like I said, last weekend, Easter weekend, and there were no comic shows that I could find. But in my search, I found an estate sale very close to me, maybe 15 minutes away. So I decided to take a ride over. There were pictures. Basically, it was a lot of 90s and 80s toys. There were some really crazy toys, but of course a lot of filler stuff too. But I saw people walking away with some really cool Batman toys. They had the full X-Men Toy Biz line. There were a lot of good vintage toys, which it's crazy now that 90s toys are vintage toys, but yeah, good vintage toys. No He-Man or stuff like that, no G.I. Joes that I saw, but there were a lot of other stuff unpunched or unopened in the blister packs and everything else. But I did see some comic books, so got up kind of early and got there by 7:30 in the morning. I get there 7:30. Usually when you go to these estates, and I've only been to like 2 of them, you get there and you have to take a ticket and you get online. So sure as hell, got online, got my ticket number, and my number for the line. I was number 24, and this is at 7:30 in the morning. Place opened up at 9. I heard people were lined up there since like 2:30 in the morning. So I figured I had no shot in hell of getting anything. Guy in front of me starts talking with me. Turns out he's a fan of the channel. Start talking comic books. He's number 25, so at least I got him ahead of him. But then there were some other people that I thought would be comic people, and they were ahead of me. So I didn't think I had a shot, but I always hope that my knowledge of the books, I can pull out stuff that sometimes people miss. The same thing that happens in flea markets. Long story short, we're all talking with one of the guys that's running the show. He says there's about 2,000 comics. There's a Ghost Rider #1. I asked which one, and he goes the original one. So we're talking Johnny Blaze, Ghost Rider #1. But before anybody's even in there, deal is made, and that book was sold for $400. I got to see it. It was behind a glass case, and it was in pretty good condition. Now I got to tell you one thing: the prices were all over the place on some of the better books. Like the Ghost Rider, they wanted $400 for, which they got. I probably wouldn't have paid it, but it was a pretty nice shape. But they had a Spawn 1. Let's say it's a 9/8 candidate. They wanted $200 for a Spawn #1, not a newsstand, not anything, which was absurd. And they had like bundle packs there where they had like Nova 2 through 15, no #1, and they wanted $150 for it. Just not something I'm gonna pay. But digging through, I got in. When my number came up, it looked like hardly anybody had dug through because I found these goodies. So let me show you what I picked up. Picked up just because Fear #2, some Jack Kirby goodness right there. Some, Silver Age horror. Picked up Ghost Rider #2. That's a first appearance in there. Roger Rabbit, All New Adventures. Not the first one, but this is a newsstand edition. $20 book. So, gotta take that. I pick up the Invaders every chance I get. I just think it's an underrated title. So, Invaders what is this, 9? Yeah, #9. Clean copies of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #6, first print. This book got hot all of a sudden. That's Punisher War Journal #7. Issue 6 and 7 are where Wolverine is introduced. This is the issue where Wolverine and Frank Castle are on the cover. It's a battle cover. So I picked this up. There were actually 3 of them, so I picked up all 3 copies. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I like those a lot. This was also there, and these are a nice find. Spider-Man, the Todd McFarlane run, but they're newsstands, and there were 2 copies of these. So I took both copies. Both of them are in their poly bag, so we'll take that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures, 4th print, first Rocksteady and Bebop minty copy. And there's actually a real clean copy of issue #1, first printing. Unfortunately, not a newsstand. I was hoping to find a newsstand, being that there were some newsstands. But it's funny because there were certain titles that there were 10 copies, 15 copies. There was no rhyme or reason for the way this person collected. You know, like Mark Teixeira Wolverine titles. There were 6 and 7 copies. I guess they got like the covers. But there was one copy of this. This was sitting in there. I took this immediately. X-Men number 98. So it's a VG copy, but early X-Men like that, can't miss. And then this was the score. Amazing Spider-Man number 149. First, Ben Reilly, the Spider clone. You know, we all know Scarlet Spider. This is a good book. And I would put this at about a 6.0. After a cleaning and a pressing, 6.5 on its best day. But all together, all of those books together, what do you think I paid for them? Yeah, I only paid $100 for them. So I think I did really well. But you know what? You guys let me know in the comments what you guys think. You know, how I did, because I think I did really good. Website, there was an issue with my website. It is back up and running. If you have not taken a look at it, please go check it out. Let me know what you guys think of the website, pros, cons, and everything else. I think it's geared towards everybody that needs to find out information about Express Comic Book Pressing and the service that we're providing to everybody. Price points are there and everything else, and we're linking up the invoicing page to it now, so you'll be able to fill out the invoice and all of that stuff. Whatnot, it's just been phenomenal. I appreciate you guys. But better yet, tomorrow, 10 o'clock in the Bronx, my man Streetside Anthony is having his first yard sale of the year. It's supposed to be like 60 degrees. Make your way out there. I know Bronzeville Comics going to be there. I'm going to be there. It's just going to be a good day. A lot of comics, a lot of people from the community going to be stopping by. So come down, shoot the shit. No entrance fee. Just all you got to do is find parking. Walk on in and look for deals, because there will be deals to be made. There's always going to be books there, and it's just a whole lot of fun. But yeah, that's basically the video for now. I appreciate you guys for coming and always showing support. And until the next one,